What's up, guys? So I have an Iron 4 account and I'm gonna climb this Iron 4 account all the way from Iron to Diamond. And during this whole climb, I'm gonna be doing informative commentary. So I'll basically be showing you how I'm gonna be climbing every rank up until Diamond. I'll pretty much go over everything. I'll go over matchups, I'll go over builds, I'll go over macro, micro, tips, tricks, just everything. So if you guys want to climb with Katarina, stay subscribed. I promise I will make it easy for you. And if you enjoy this series, like, comment, all that good stuff for the algorithm. And if you want like short videos and clips of this series as well, you can follow me on TikTok. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, my friends, we are back. And we are officially in Bronze 4. So now we're gonna get Bronze players right now. And we are up against the Syndra. Got a Kassadin jungle, that's pretty interesting. But one thing you can notice is that they're all AP, which is gonna be huge for us. Just because we can itemize around it, right? Buying MR will give us huge value off of their entire team, okay? So, that's what we're gonna do. Maybe we get Merc Treads. Merc Treads would have huge value. It would make us lose a bit of damage because Magic Pen is always really good. But, you know, Brand, Swain, Syndra, Varus, they all have CC. So maybe getting the Merc Treads could be good. So it's something like Nashers into Merc Treads could be my buy. I could eventually get Banshees as well. Or I could even get Abyssal Mask at a certain point. So that is just one way to itemize. If you know that the enemy has a bunch of a specific damage like AD or AP, you can actually go into like a MR or armor item and it would actually have a lot of value. You just got to make sure that you realize that it may mess with like the damage of your build. So just keep that in mind. Now, in this game, we're also going to implement the same thing we've been doing the past 2 episodes. So we're just going to push. We're just going to get priority, try to shove Syndra out of lane. And that's all we're really playing for. We're going to play for priority and try to control the mid lane. And I still want to emphasize this aspect a little bit more, right? So right now we're up against like a ranged pokey champion, and you can find ways to get priority and control the lane in these matchups as well. I remember someone in the comments was asking me, how do I deal with like range poke matchups where it's like really hard to get priority, right? Syndra, it just requires a bit of like micro to be able to dodge her abilities, but if you dodge her abilities, you're able to get the shove in and get control of the lane. Now I'm just watching this area just to make sure that the enemy team does not invade, but it doesn't look like they have a good team for it anyway, but just in case. We also have a Karthus bottom, which means that this can open us up to build like AD first item. But right now, probably just gonna go into Nashers first, and then we'll see from there, yeah? So first things first. Just gonna start off the lane with Q, and we just want to dodge Syndra Qs. She's gonna throw them randomly. I'm pretty sure. Normally you would want to pressure CS and throw them. She might throw them a little bit randomly. I'm trying to download a little. Yeah, that was kind of random. Fine, we have D-Shield, so we can survive this poke. And also if she attacks me within my mage minions, my mage minions will attack her. Now we're just trying to make sure we stay healthy and make sure that we have presence in the lane. She's going to push us in. Naturally, it's going to happen. She is a ranged champion. If she wants to push, she could push. Now we're just farming. We have our E. Jumping on that. Syndra used their Q. We're gonna hit 2 soon. We're gonna go for a trade at 3. Dodge that. Not a bad trade. We went pretty even. But I do have the sustain for my D shield, and she actually ends up popping a potion. So it's looking pretty good. Now we're gonna hold the lane a little bit. We don't have good pushing power at the moment. So we're just gonna go for little trades like that. Just make sure we just carve at our health. Bot lane gets a kill, that's good. This lane will eventually push. Okay, we just dodge. We're gonna take this time to ward as well. Kong's gonna be up here. Maybe it was better to ward bot here. Now we can shove in this lane. We can set up a Q. I'm just gonna get the shove. Okay, we dodged that as well. Q here. Get the poke. Alright, Syndra's pushed in now. And now we have time to move and do stuff. You can see Wukong is actually at blue. I think Syndra sees that too, so we're gonna go. Syndra knows I'm here. Okay. I'm down. Use the plant. What's the wave looking like? The wave looks like it's gonna push into us. I'll help Wukong get this. Actually, I don't think Katarina can actually contest, so I'm gonna go back into lane. Wukong should be able to get that. But what's important there is that I was able to stick around for the Wu. Make sure he gets the blue. It's important for mid laners to be able to move around the map. Ooh, messes up there. Okay, that's fine. She throws the ignites. Wukong comes in, helps me out. You gonna flash? Nope. I don't think I have to pop my potion here. Let's see, is it a cannon? It's not. Now I'm just gonna opt to just like shove this in. I could have definitely froze this and just backed on the wave, but let's just push this in. Alright, cool. And we're gonna ward the lane. It's gonna be a cannon wave, so I get to back on a cannon wave. It's a little bit harder to push. He's not gonna be able to push it into the tower as quick, so I should be able to get back into lane in time. We're gonna get a Cirque Shoes here. It's gonna be easier to dodge Syndra's Qs and her skill shots. Probably don't need this extra pot too. Just gonna run down. And remember, we're just looking to push and then roam. Push and then roam. We just want to control Syndra and try to limit her options and try to predict, like, not really predict, try to just keep her in lane. That's what we want to do. That's what getting control in the lane is. So we're going to keep pushing and we're going to use the movement speed from Cirque Shoes to continue to dodge. She hits 6 here. I also hit 6 here. We dodge. Good ult. Because she used her stun. We get a really fat ulti there. And now Syndra's low, right? So we can actually use this to just keep her in the mid lane so that she doesn't get to move, but I get to, right? So what we're going to do in this next wave is we're just going to push it again. Now we're going to do it safely, right? If you're pushing like this, you need to do it. Make sure you do it safely. We have Wukong on the bottom side. Okay. We have Wukong on the bottom side, so we know that if we get ganked, we should be okay. Alright. Now we're just looking on the map, see where we can go. We don't have too big of a timer, but we do have a cannon wave. Could go top for the Swain, but the wave meets in the middle again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove and then look for the roam after I get this wave. But again, I'm not going to be able to push this that fast. But what's important is that Syndra can't really do anything at this point. So I think I'm looking for top lane here. So I'm going to roam straight up. I'm going to go top. Let's look at bottom. Okay. Oof. Can I even kill Swain? I don't have ulti right now. I don't think I'm gonna contest. I'm gonna go back mid and just grab the farm. It's important that you go back when you feel like you can't really get anything out of it. So just remember that, yeah? You want to make sure you're catching your waves. You want to make sure that when you do go for roam that you know you're losing minions, right? And so you gotta keep that in mind. Okay, we're just gonna keep up this just priority gameplay right now. And we know Wukong's on the bot side, so that's why I'm hovering around there. And if the jungler comes, we should be safe. I'm pushing this one's a little bit hard. It is up close to her tower. Who's their jungler anyway? Kassadin? Oh, we shouldn't even be scared. Now we're not gonna freeze this. Syndra's actually so any mana she uses on me is actually just gonna be a lot more worth it for me, even if she hits it. Just because she's gonna have to get pushed out of lane eventually. Like, she can't do anything here now. Alright, we pushed her in, and now let's see if we can go bottom. Syndra is stuck here. I put her in a position where she can't move, right? She has to catch the wave. She's and we're gonna use this to go bot, and we really want Leona to go in here. Okay, we're gonna jump in on the Varus first. Good, good. Perfect. And look what happens in the mid lane, okay? Syndra can't push this. So I essentially don't lose anything. The wave's actually pushing into me, so I don't really lose much in the lane. So we get 2 kills, and we also are able to grab this wave. Well, I'm gonna try to get there as soon as possible. Look at this. Alright, so Syndra comes back and pushes the wave. So she actually got there pretty quick. So I'm actually gonna lose some minions here. But hopefully we come back to some. I don't think we do. But we do get 2 kills in the bot lane, and Syndra couldn't do anything about it. And that's kind of the point, right? That's what controlling is. Controlling the mid lane is.
Only fools hesitate.
We're just gonna shove. We're just gonna keep shoving. Okay, but remember, when you shove, you gotta be careful of where the next minion wave is, and you don't want it to like get frozen, right? You don't want it to get frozen so that like she can deny you minions. You don't want that, so you kind of gotta time your pushes as well. We're just gonna push this one again. Since we have Blasting Wand and M-Tome, we can actually just like hard shove, and now we're just again keeping her in the mid lane, and then we can move, right? So I'm gonna go bottom. I don't think they have this warded at all, so... Ooh, that's a good slow on the brand. Should be able to kill Varus here. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna actually shove this. This is to get the wave crashing and bouncing back into our bot lane. So it puts their wave in a better spot, but also it makes up for the minion wave that I'm going to lose mid. So we're going to run back mid now.
To the point.
Right now, game's pretty even. We're 90 CS to 79, so we're actually ahead in CS as well. This wave's going to crash into us. That's fine. Okay, just seeing if I could pressure there. If she like went for the stun, I would have jumped over her. All right, wave meets in the middle right now. If we shove, we're gonna have a huge roam timer. Boom. We could actually just roam bottom again, to be honest. Syndra's back here. She's shoving the wave. Next wave doesn't come in for a while. I think they have a hunch though. Yeah. Kassadin's there, Syndra, everyone's walking up. We're gonna fight this. Should be good. Nice. Now let's see. Is Wukong gonna keep fighting? Ooh, that's big. That's big. That's big. Good job, team, to my team for responding. We actually made a huge play there.
Why?
Now, it is a cannon wave. We're gonna leave it be. Actually, no, we can actually shove this. So Syndra just spawned, right? So we're gonna shove this cannon wave and just make her lose some of the minions here, just because we can actually push pretty fast with this blasting amp tome. Should place my pink somewhere, but I'll place it back after. And the next wave's gonna come in. I just gotta make sure that I get into lane fast enough. So let's get the Nash, let's get the blasting, and let's get to lane as soon as possible. I have not looked at top. Swain's kind of big. We gotta make sure we keep that in mind. We actually didn't get the Merc Treads this game. I totally forgot about it, but did help me have the damage to like get the kills here. So if you can get away with damage, that's fine. Me and Syndra, similar in EXP. Again, just playing the waves, making sure I dodge Syndra spells. Jump over that, just hit her. We're just shaving at her health, making sure that we put her in a position to, again, just be stuck mid lane, right? Just going for poke like that. And look, she's like low now, so now we can just continue the situation where we can just like start roaming, right? So here, I'm actually thinking of helping out Swain here, and I don't know where Syndra is, but I have the move here. We can help this. Ooh, she might be going on the Wukong, but I'm down to shut this guy down. Nice. All right, so we helped out bot lane, we helped out top lane, and we did not help out our jungler here. Syndra does end up getting a kill. Are they trying to get it? Okay. Let me get this. Syndra, no R. Okay, that's fine. He gets the blue buff as well. Kassadin's bot lane. Gotta keep tabs on the jungler at all times. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shove this lane in again. Know that, like, with movement, we can actually, like, just dodge all of her abilities and make it so that we can actually just get the shove, right? So here, I'm roaming again. I'm going back bot. Don't know if this is warded. We could ward it here. Kill the Cass. He's gonna dash, a Q, he ult. And we're good. And we're just getting fed off these roams. And Syndra is kind of just been stuck in lane, right? Or she's not really going for the move because the timing's a little off on her, right? Like, I shove in the lane and then I have all this time to move and I grab these waves. That's kind of what you want to do, right? You want to be able to roam, grab the wave. Roam, grab the wave. And she can't, like, outpush me because I'm just, like, playing it better, right? I'm just playing the wave better and the push better. The Swain might be an issue, but I'm gonna be able to deal with him a little later. I think here I go into, let's go Rift Maker. Straight into Rift, then we're gonna go back. Maybe we go top here to deal with the Swain. We don't know where Syndra is, so I'm gonna ping Mia. Our tower is getting kind of low, so I would want someone to defend that. I'm gonna roam top here. Swain has no R. Gonna dodge that. Dodge that. Wait for our Q. If he walks into us, we just ult. Nice. And then Wukong gets the kill on the Syndra. Nice. Alawi's gonna move mid. We're just gonna keep pushing bot, pushing top. Now there's 3 top lane or bot lane. This Kassadin has Collector. I don't know what's happening there. No one's gonna be here, so we can actually just like push this tower. We see 3 bottom. 2 people are dead, so this allows us to take this tower. Now, There's one thing that I want you guys to remember about this game, is that this game is a tower defense game, not a battle royale. Just remember that, guys. Your focus is to get towers, right? So when you move around the map and shit at this point, like, what can get you towers? Because you're slowly trying to break into their base, right? They don't push in here. We can't get the rift. They're all three are moving bottom. I'm down. I don't think they see me. I think all they see is the kills that they can get bottom. Okay, we dodged that. Okay, we can get the engage. Oof. The Merc Treads would have helped there. It would have. I was pretty strong. I'm in the position where I can actually kill them all. But I thought maybe I can like get out on the casting there, but he actually ended up dashing into me. So I actually got fucked there. Now let's look at the state of this here. We have 4 bot, and they're trying to take our top tower as 2 people. So we're gonna go up there and we're gonna try to prevent them from getting it. Now they're probably gonna take this tower, and there's a chance that they might keep pushing. We will see. I'm actually gonna get into Abyssal Mask here because they have 4 AP. So the, like I said, the AP is gonna have a lot of value, right? We're gonna go top. So it's Syndra and Swain. Are they gonna stay? Yes. Syndra stun first. Okay, and I ult. Gonna fight. We're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna use everything. Oh, she took the... Okay, she's strong. I was gonna Q to the scuttle, and she took it. Oh, but yeah, we were able to fight that out. Just macro it out. There's still 2 of us bot lane. 3 of them are dead though. 2 of them are dead. But what we're gonna do here is now we have like a bit of a tanky build, so we can actually scrap like really well. And we're just gonna take this tower. So we know no one's gonna defend. It's really low. We can actually get the Abyssal Mask here. So we're gonna back for this. We have Dragon coming up in a minute. We don't know if our team's gonna group for this. Brand walks up. And that's the beauty of getting MR. Ooh, Varus is actually also going AP. So this Abyssal Mask is actually going to have ginormous value.
Ready for trouble.
We might just go into more AP. We can if we really want to. See, we're strong enough. As long as you have the damage, you can start going into tank items. So like we can go into Wits. Wits would be kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's go into Wits End. I mean, Wits End and the Rift Maker could be really good. Now we have this Swain that's kind of a problem just because like our team can't deal with him. So I'm gonna keep a good eye on him. There's 2 up here. You know, I'm just gonna go. It looks like I'm gonna abandon this dragon fight. I think they can handle it on their own. Oof, they see me. So normally I should be here for my team, but I don't want them to keep pushing in. But Swain actually ended up backing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm really strong, right? So in order for me to push my lead, I might try doing the same strategy where I just like split. Are they gonna win this? I don't know. Okay, I'm hoping they win that. I'm just gonna bet it on RNG at this point. Ooh, Swain big. We can't get kill. All right, we're gonna start hitting this tower. 2 of them are dead, right? I think they need all 5 of us, all 5 of them to actually fight me. We're good. So we're actually really tanky. Syndra can't really deal with us. We just set up the Q on her. Just gonna try to heal up from whatever we can right now. And let's see who's up. Kassadin, Brand, we can definitely deal with him. Just alone. Pretty big on the EXP advantage right now. We're just gonna take all their shit here. We're level 17. So one thing I definitely notice is that like people will like misposition all the time. Like even here, right? Like actually that's not really mispositioning. I just kind of sat in their jungle. But when this tower is gone and when this tower is gone, you know, gives you the privilege to just be able to like walk in their shit. So just using that. Okay. Ooh, Swain. Team deals with them well. That's fine. So we have Varus and Syndra here. So maybe us being here will just allow our team to push mid. Because they're going to have to deal with me, right? Ooh, Syndra's actually there. We're just going to start working at the tower. He misses that. He misses that. And we get to just push. Break towers, break towers. Now we have Kassadin and we have Varus here. Let's look at mid lane. Instead of pushing in bottom. Ooh, okay. Because we're tanky, we can actually just walk up like this. It's kind of nice. Syndra's there, but they're kind of playing up on me when I feel like I should just jump in on them, but I'm going to try to chill out. So there's what? Okay, Varus was alone. Let's see. 4 people mid? They might try to collapse on me. Ooh, I'm down to fight this. Okay. They're still fighting over there, so I'm gonna go and help. Playing kind of big. Cool, cool. So we're kind of just seeing where the fights are gonna happen, and we're just positioning ourselves so that we can actually fight. Get into the fight. We want to like keep pressuring and like push towers at the same time as well, though. Okay, we're gonna back because we actually have so much gold here. But notice how I'm like looking at the map and always making my decision based off of like what the minimap gives me. Very important. All right. But yeah, I hope you guys understood the concept of like mid lane, pushing in, roaming. That's what you want to do, okay? You're mainly looking for that. And just to explain further, it's what you're looking to do more so as a mid laner, right? And you kind of want your games to go that way. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to move. You're trying to get priority. You're trying to control the lane. You're trying to keep the enemy there, whether it's through trades, whether it's through killing. Ultimately, it leads to the same thing, where you get to move and you get to pressure the map. That's just a way to do it without actually killing them. You just poke them down, push, get priority, right? So, yeah. Keep that in mind, guys.